I am not ready to share my time with another person. Lol, I like my me time too much. Broke up with my GFBC. I wasn't ready for a relationship when I thought I was. Can't figure out who it is I actually want to date yet. I'd how to start over with anybody. It's so much pressure and it's too hard for me to overcome. I don't find myself attractive at all. I also fear rejection. Also, it feels like in my life every girl I've ever been attracted to is already taken or married at this point. Skeptical. I don't have the time or energy to invest into a relationship. I'm busy with my schoolwork and my career. I don't want to pursue a relationship when I know I won't be able to devote time. Mostly because I live in a conservative Christians Republican small town while I'm none of those things. Still never met a fellow vegan. That plus some childhood trauma has left me with intimacy issues. Tried online dating but it was lacking, as expected. I don't want to invest time in someone without being absolutely sure that they will stay with me longer. Mental health, I want to but I know it won't end well. Because I want to be. Untreated borderline personality disorder. Because my wife left me. Edit my mistake, she just went to the shops, she's back now. Because my parents won't let me. My wife just up and left me out of the blue. No wait, she's back, just went to the kitchen. Because I'm too depressed to try to get a GF. Well, for one, nobody will date me, and two, I'm putting off getting in a relationship until after I go to medical school. Either one is too much of a time commitment to do both. I've been rejected for my height. I'm 5'3". Also every girl I've talked to just has never gotten anywhere. It's them though. I'll find the one for me. Had a great ex-BF and still can't get over him. It's either because of a complete lack of personality or because I am fuck ugly. Or both. Also no money. And a dash of self-loathing. Standards are way too high. I would be single for the rest of my life because I'm ugly, awkward and extremely sad 24/7, and I curse a lot and I do not get out of my house. Not particularly interested in relationships right now, even despite everyone expecting me to be in one by now. I lack the social skills and motivation to put effort into a relationship that is probably not gonna work. I'm not anymore, but for the many years I was, it mostly came down to not leaving the house. Hard to meet people if you don't go anywhere. Cause I am fat and have low self-esteem. As I described the last time this question was posted, I am an addict, and not able to maintain healthy relationship habits. Whole host of reasons. I'm in a country where I'm only passable at the language. From 18 to 28 I was in a relationship and have no dating skills. It takes me a long time to become interested in someone, and so far that just hasn't happened. The people who are interested in me are typically not my type at all. We were young. I was dumb. It didn't work out. I've never wanted to be with anyone else. I figure being alone and at times lonely is better than being with someone I don't love. I have absolutely zero interest in investing my time again in another person. Made that mistake once and it costs me 6 years of my life that I will never get back. I am not about to make that mistake ever again. Because of Reddit/s. I'm 12. r/ace, I'm quite happy on my own. Cause I had the perfect BF that I could have ever asked for, but royally fucked it up, twice. Got out of a bad situation and I'm not ready to try dating yet. Dating scene is abysmal. I'm either carrying a conversation, giving dudes chances that they squander, or avoiding hookups. However, I have met one guy who is nice and interesting and easy to get along with. Hopefully it goes well. I'm gay and live with extremely homophobic parents. They're paying for college though, so it's worth waiting a few years before entering the dating pool. BC bitch is be loco, man face palming. Ugly and boring. I'm an introvert with crippling anxiety and also an overweight female, who is below average looks wise to begin with. Ain't no one want me lol. I rarely get the chance to meet new people. Bad luck mixed with stupid decisions with a dash of crazy potential partners and a heaping helping of perusing women who led me on. The quadruple threat. Mostly because I want to be. Partly because I just haven't met anyone who felt like the right person to date. I'm a loner, I know that, so it's hard to find people that fit in well with that. I don't rule it out, but I'm not hugely invested in finding someone. I'm happy by myself. Also, while we're here, if someone says they're single, it is not an invitation to make them not single. Being single is perfectly okay and normal, and not everyone wants to be in a relationship all the time. Please stop making people magic up a pretend new partner just so you'll leave them alone. I could never date someone that would stoop to dating me. Secretary, Charter Member Groucho Marx School of Dating and Relationships. Nobody seems interested in a tall lanky white dude with a neck that looks like a Kaminoans from Star Wars. I got bro-zoned 1 month ago. And I lost most of my social skills in quarantine. If I knew I wouldn't be. I've been told I'm negative and very judgmental. And I have misophonia. And the sex drive just ain't what it used to be, especially with the swollen prostate and meds. And I'm mostly an introvert, so enjoy spending time alone. And I don't have property or a lot of money saved. And, at this point, at 60, I'm probably too set in my ways to compromise. And I'm sick of pretending. Why would anyone want someone as worthless as me? I drink too much. A much worse drug than marijuana. Main tank in wow TBC. A couple reasons. 1. I broke up with my abusive boyfriend a couple months ago. 2. I need to focus on myself. A lot. It is impossible for me to do so while in a relationship. I need a lot of time to learn how to be okay on my own, and unpack the trauma built up over the last 10 or so years of my life. 3. It is hard as a lesbian woman to find someone, especially in my small, somewhat conservative city. Not trying to though, I'm trying to keep myself accountable, of course. I'm a romantic. Widowed, he had ALS. He was a great man and we had a wonderful marriage. I am middle-aged and have dated. I may be old-fashioned, but I have found it challenging to find someone who is honest, believes in monogamy, and enjoys spending time with each other. So, I am just enjoying life by myself and also spending time with my adult children. It's still a wonderful journey, but I do miss the company and intimacy at times. My friends say it's because I'm too picky. But the real reason is because I have experienced true love. Once you connect with another person on such a deep level, anything less is like watching yourself in a black and white TV skit. Because I'm a ROS. People in my high school aren't attractive, but my high school is kinda small. Total lack of self-confidence generally. Social anxiety plus self-doubt. Because my life is just so good being single, no need to negotiate to do anything. I just do whatever I want when not working. Yes, I know I still need to find a way to get rid of the need to work for total freedom. 1 ugly, 2 health problems make me even uglier, and 3 enjoy being alone. I need lots of space and most people will not understand my need for it. I never been the person who needs others. I only ever been in 2 serious relationships and I had kids, so I guess I'm fulfilled, but it does get lonely sometimes. But most of the time I get by just fine. I just don't want to date. Not sure why. And even if I did want to, I have no social skills at all. I'm not brave enough to ask. Last romance didn't work out, pandemic hit, dating apps suck. Maybe I'll meet someone someday, if we can ever get out and socialize again. I'm vaccinated, but why take chances? 43% vaccination rate in my county, and cases are way up again. It probably doesn't help that I'm a liberal boomer, and trust me, some of my peers are deep into the crazy conspiracy theories, and this is a red state. Can't maintain well relationships to show expressions. Peace and quiet with no blunt force drama. I'm ugly, skinny, as others have mentioned, a death sentence for men, live with my parents, have no confidence, and no future. And now I have trust issues. Women generally don't find me physically attractive, and I lack enough game to make up for that. Have seen how horrible people can be. I am happy by myself. Plus, all the women in my family are insane. I got dumped recently, so I'm taking a break from dating right now. Working on myself, the right one will come when the opportunity arises.